All right, now you can toss out the junk food and make snack time fun again. This entire week, our face of Fox, Michael Newman, and KRQE News 13 morning anchor Elizabeth Alvarez are serving up kid-friendly treats. Sounds good, right? But first, they show us how simple changes to your grocery list can turn ordinary into extraordinary.
Tortillas. It's a staple when you're making snacks for kids. You know, kids always love tortillas. So would you say that that's something you use?
Absolutely. I use tortillas all the time, especially to make quesadillas. My son James loves quesadillas.
Right. I love quesadillas.
Wheat is definitely the way to go.
So you know what's going on, because I was going to say there's a difference between the flour and the wheat tortillas. And in the flour, a lot of people don't know there's a lot of hydrogenated oils which aren't necessarily really good for you, and the calories, calorie count a lot more in the flour than in the wheat. So the wheat is actually a really good option when you're talking about tortillas. Okay, so peanut butter. It's a huge thing in the house. You know, you can put it on fruit, you can put it on vegetables, you can put it on bread, everything, right?
As long as your kids are not allergic to peanut butter, it is a great snack.
There's so many to choose from. You go to the aisle and you're like, which one am I supposed to get? But the thing is, a lot of them, you don't really know what you're looking at when you're looking at the ingredients. There's a lot of hydrogenated oils and a lot of sodium in the normal traditional peanut butters, but you're seeing a lot more natural peanut butters now that have low, like you said, low sodium, reduced fat, and at the same time, it's good for you too.
Absolutely,
right?
It's very yummy.
And speaking about peanut butter, also jelly, which is the perfect complement for that, right? So jelly, there's a lot of different things you don't know about jelly. Most people don't, at least. The high fructose corn syrup, that's one thing that a lot of people don't know. It's really bad for you.
Good point.
Right? And there's a lot of natural alternatives like the preserves or the fruit spread. That's really good, and the kids love it because it's still sweet, but it just doesn't have that all the other chemicals in it, right? So for our last snack, crackers. Crackers. There's always something you got to eat with crackers. Cheese. You can do peanut butter on them. So, and there's always two options. There's so many different types. You have original, but always go with the whole wheat. That's an easy thing you can do. All right, Elizabeth. So we've handled all the different things that we can get for snacks, and that you like and the kids will love too, right? So now we're going to take all these items and take them back to the kitchen and show everybody how to make these snacks we're talking about.
Sounds good.
Puffy, snacks are good for you. Yum.
Oh my goodness. I'm in love with James. Okay, stay tuned. In our second half hour, Michael and Elizabeth put together inventive snacks for an easy way to amp up the way your kids eat. And also ahead, who at the White House is getting a kick out of spicy New Mexico treats? Well, you'll find out, and we'll also hear from a barbershop quartet for ladies only. Don't go away. Oh, I love James.